People are skipping meals, working multiple jobs, living in cars, and drowning in bills. Yet somehow they keep telling us that the economy is doing great. So what's really happening? In this video, we expose the silent economic crisis that millions of Americans are living through every single day.
How am I lazy and broke? I have 2 jobs. Literally, one of the jobs I have to work 11 hours a day. And I have my own business. If I can afford to pay $1,700 in bills a month plus buy myself shit, yeah, I don't think I'm broke.
People wonder why they're broke, but be having one job that is part-time and barely pays. You see the problem? Either get a higher paying job or get a second job. We can't just be sitting in the house broke, y'all. Summertime is coming up. Let's go.
Never settle for a man that's always working, but he's always claiming he's broke. Or he's always claiming like he gotta save up. Like never trust a man like that. Cause a man like that will make so much money, build so much money, emotionally rob you, and then keep it moving with a bitch that requires more than you.
If there is one thing that will piss me off, it is people my age saying that I'm lucky. I am blessed, but none of this was luck. It was prayer and hard work. I didn't take any cut corners. I didn't take any handouts. You do it for yourself, and it's that simple. If you want it bad enough, you're going to get it done. And some people just don't want it bad enough.
Grown-ass man with less than $1,000 to his name. That's crazy work, gang. I had $1,000 on me in middle school. At the very least, you gotta tuck a band, gang. Like, I don't care what you got going on. You need $1,000 saved up, at least.
Your ass ever been too broke to go to work? That shit is the fucking worst, bro. Like, you got no money for gas. You got no money to get food. You got no food in the house to even pack a lunch to try to be responsible. Like, it's gonna be a long ass week, boy. I tell you that. But we gonna have a good mindset, positive mindset. Money will come. Money will come. Money will come. As long as you keep going.
You get a job thinking you're gonna make so much money until you get the job and realize you're more broke than before. I don't know what it is, but as soon as you get a job, everything becomes more expensive. Like when I was unemployed, I was chilling. I was broke, but I was happy. Now I'm broke, tired, and I'm not happy. Like, tell me why I get paid and then the next day I'm in the negatives. Make it make sense. Like, I use this app called Money Pilot to make money off class action lawsuits. Tell me why as soon as I get the money, Apple wants to take it away from me. Send it to your friends.
Bro, I'm so broke right now. I don't know what to do.
For real?
Yeah.
Bro, you just gotta lock in, man. You know what I'm saying? Just focus and get your bread up, dog.
How'd you get your bread up?
Me? Bro, I got hit by a van.
A van?
Yeah. Yeah, and I got cashed out fully, actually. So you just gotta put your head down, bro, and just lock in, man. Like,
Okay.
for real. I just slipped at a Target, like, a couple weeks ago, too. I'm working on that.
That was you?
That was me.
You work at a job right now where you don't want to be at. Trust me, my nigga, I know. I've been there before. It may be hard working the job, putting in all them hours and grinding your ass off and saying, like, damn, I don't want to be here around these people. I don't want to go in and work. It's harder being broke. It's way harder out here being broke. I'd rather work 15 to 16-hour shifts rather than coming home and being broke every day, miserable, waking up, being mad at the world. I can't get nothing in life. I can't afford shit. I can't even put gas in my car. That's how bad it is being broke. You can't move. You can't. What can you do being broke? The world revolves around money. You tell me a motherfucker who's saying, "Oh, money ain't everything." If money ain't everything, bro, live without money. Then tell me, would you stay happy if you didn't have money in your pocket?
Beyond niggas, bro. It be the brokest niggas who be the busiest niggas. Like, how you the brokest nigga but the busiest nigga, gang? I don't be understanding that shit. That's what be getting me tight. No funny shit like, why you not answering your phone when I call you, brother? You not doing nothing, bro. You can't be. You don't work a job. You not out here trying to figure out how to get this bread. I might have a money move for you. You want to get high 24/7. You want to go here and there 24/7, bro. How you got the money for this? Your situation fucked up. I don't understand why you so damn busy. It be them niggas, bro, who just be having you running out your pockets, bro, so fast. And you be like, I just got paid. How am I aired out? And you hanging out with the brokest nigga who's the busiest nigga. He want to do all of this other shit besides getting money. That shit is crazy.
Stuff. I'm gonna tell y'all the bad stuff right now. I'm gonna be real vulnerable. I spend money like I'm on drugs, right? Like it's bad. Like you'll be like, well, where did your money go? It's awful. My last paycheck was a little over $4,000. The other, I was just in a grocery store and I told them I got to do this in 2 separate transactions. The first transaction was $8 and the second transaction was $22. I don't even have $40 on one card. And my last paycheck was over $4,000. I need rehab for this shit. Like, why every time I get a dollar, I gotta spend it? I don't know what.
This is crazy, man, because tell me how I went from making $10, $12, $13,000 a month consistently
to being broke.
Like, bro, I don't think you understand. Like, you got like
$300 to my name at this point.
and a
Couple months ago, I had like 20.
maybe I did switch jobs. You would think cars would like immediately start paying you more than phones, but guys. Anyone want a car? Does anyone want a Subaru, bro? Because I got you. Jeez. I mean, there is something to be said about like being responsible with your money, but you gotta understand, like at 19 years old at the time, making that kind of money, it felt unlimited. I need that sweet bread, that breadian, that moolah. On that note, if you need a Subaru, GMC, Cadillac, Kia, Buick, anything like that.
And as a bank teller, I just want to say, when y'all coming to get y'all last $6 out y'all account, or you got one account in the negative, so you taking your last 20 out the other one, baby, I don't need your whole life story. You do not have to tell me about what you spent it on, what happened to you, when you're gonna pay it back. I can assure you, babes, I don't care. Like, y'all really be explaining y'all stuff like I'm making y'all sign a promissory note, babe. It's not my money. It's yours, honey bun. Just go ahead and take your money, do what you gonna do with that, get you a little biggie bag, whatever you got going on, baby. I don't care.
Good morning. Let's have a coffee conversation. I don't have my coffee, but I'm curious. What kind of broke are you? Because there are different levels to being broke. Um, Now me personally, I'm gonna tell you what kind of broke I am. When I say I'm broke, I'm really broke. Like if I say, I only got $20, like I literally have $20. I have some friends who will say, they got 20, but really like they got a savings account, they got a credit card, not the same level of broke. You know, their broke might be they can't take 2 vacations this year. They can only take 1 or, something like that. I'm not on that level of broke. My level is different. I've been long time broke. It hits different. So I'm just curious, what kind of broke are you?
What's up, TikTok? You ever been slam broke? Like, all the way broke, you didn't know how you was gonna make it to the next paycheck or the next thing you had going on? Look here, I have. I've been flat on the bottom. Something happened in me. It changed right then. So that won't never happen to me if I ever get up back on my feet just a little bit to where I can crawl maybe. Won't never do this no more. So I ain't here to brag about what I got. But I'm here to tell you that you can go from absolutely nothing to zero. Ain't got a pot to piss in or a door to throw it out of. And you can come up. And you can make it. And you can do good. You can have things you ain't never had in your life. But I'm here to tell you something else. It takes a whole lot of want to. Whole lot of grinding. Being flat broke don't motivate you to grind. I don't know what will.
This is a genuine question. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny or anything like that. But genuinely, how are you guys affording life? Because I don't have kids, and me and my man don't have kids. We both go half on the mortgage and the bills, and we're still barely making it by. So I really don't understand how, like, people with children or even one child, like, how are you guys affording life? Like, I don't, like, where are you getting the money from? Like, do you guys have like 3 or 4 jobs? Do you have like side hustles? Like, are you taking out loans? Like, do your parents have money? Like, I know everyone can't have a good paying job, like, because majority of people that I know, we have average jobs. So where are you guys getting this money from? Did you guys like save money from, when things were better in the world? Or like genuinely, I really am asking. I really want to know, like, how are you guys affording life right now?
Hello, mine.
$17.
Damn, I think I forgot my phone. Y'all accept EBT?
God damn. EBT, nigga, we is not at the grocery store. We're at the fair.
God damn, every time we go out, somebody got to spot you. Everybody got to go to just get you in. You feel me? I'm tired of that. Last week, we had to put gas in your car because you couldn't even get here on time.
See, I hate motherfuckers who come outside, bro. Why the fuck is you outside breathing air and broken shit? Get you some money, get your money up, not your funny up. Damn. It's always the same shit with you, bro. Last week you want me to spot you on McChicken nuggets? Come on, bro. Oh.
God damn, I told you I was going to pay you back when I get my FEMA check, nigga. You always acting chimney.
Oh, hell no.
If I could give anybody some advice today, it would be very strategic with your money when you got it, especially when you having it and it's just coming in consistently. Listen, be very strategic with your money and you know what I'm saying, like just try to do right by it, because listen, if something was to happen and you was to go broke, nobody's coming to help you. You might have some help here and there, but when you get to a certain age, listen, ain't nobody really trying to come help you because people dealing with their own shit too. And people just don't really care about your problems because they got their own problems. So, like, you got to be mindful of the things that you do with your money because ain't nobody coming to help you.
Everybody else is getting rich and you're helping them. You're working and working and working and working and working like a rat in a wheel, and you put yourself in the wheel. I did too. I've done so many stupid things with money, I can't even count them. I have a PhD in DUMB. What qualifies you to do this show, Dave? What degrees do you have? I've got something, honey, that you don't have. It's called experience. Been there, done that, got all the T-shirts. I got every Boy Scout badge of stupidity that there is. I know exactly what stupid looks like. I've done it up close and personal and called it smart. You ever done stupid and called it smart? But when stupid gets stress tested, it gets exposed as stupid, doesn't it? I mean, when the tide goes out, you can tell who was skinny dipping, can't you? Hey, we've all done stupid, darling. The borrower is slave to the lender, voluntarily signing up to give our lives away. Well, this show's about breaking free. This show's about no more chains. This show is about you taking back control of your destiny. This show is about believing and showing you exactly how, step by step, process by process, you can get your most powerful wealth building tool back. It's called your income. And if you don't go get it back, it's going to be your fault because I'm going to show you how. If you don't go get your income back, it's going to be your fault because I'm going to inspire you and show you other people that did it. If you don't go get control of your life again by getting out of debt and using your income to build wealth, it's your fault starting today. I don't know how long you've been listening to this show, but it's time to listen to what is being said on this show. You spent too much of your life giving it away to other people. It's time. Aren't you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Well, it's time to do something about it.
Please, can you help me get a car? I am working as hard as I can to save up money from my one job, but it's not enough. I'm drowning. Please, I don't have family support. I have friends that are amazing that have been helping me, but it's not enough. My one job is not enough. I need my second job. I'm going through a lot, y'all. Homeboy just said he's about to build the bike for his baby, and I can't deal with that shit right now. I'm trying to raise at least $5,000 solid so I can get a car, a decent car, so I can do my second job. Because without it, I'm gonna lose everything. I'm gonna lose my cash. I'm gonna lose my housing. I'm gonna lose my job, and I don't want that. Please, if I had family support, I would use it, but I don't. The shelters are full. The animal shelters are full. Please, I love my job. I love both my jobs. I work as a pet sitter and I work as an Uber and Lyft driver. Please, I do off the side jobs all the time. I help people wherever I can. I look after people's kids. Please, I just want to work. I just want to be able to survive. I just need help. I have a GoFundMe in my bio. I have PayPal. I have Cash App and Venmo. Please, please, if you anything you can give will help.
Everybody was fighting, and I think it was because of like the cashier topic. I know I'm late to the party, but like, girl, people be broke. Like Exhibit A, like people be fucking broke. Like, and I get that communication and speaking is like a cornerstone for like community and foundational and all that, but like people be broke. And it's like it's hard to like get a broke motherfucker's morale up because they're fucking broke. Like, bitch, when you be up in a restaurant or the store and there be that one person up in there like, oh, are you good? Are you doing good? And then you find out that's the owner. You see why he acting like that? Because that bitch know he's reaping all the benefits of this business. Like, a cashier? No, baby, like, I'm sorry. It's just not giving that, bitch. When you're broke, your morale, like your will to live, your will to do anything is not gonna be up there.
If you are a poor like myself, you might be asking the question, how do people have money? How are they affording anything in life? And I'm here to tell you, they're not. How do I know? I'm a barista. I am. And today, the amount of debit and credit cards that were declined were astronomical. I'm talking the highest amount ever in one day that I've had to go up to people and be like, hey, I'm so sorry. Actually, this didn't go through. Do you have another card? And then them all giving me the same answer. Oh, really? No, I don't. And then leaving. Because, like, they're just giving me their cards, hoping, praying, not checking their bank account, just hoping it gets through so they can have a little caffeine to get them through their day. We don't have money. None of us have money. They're just pretending they do, which sometimes works. Sometimes you have a few bucks just to get your coffee. Other times you don't. It was sad. It was a sad day. I also, during the holidays, this is the best tipping season. People love to tip during the holidays. And I know a lot of people feel weird about tipping. That's your business. I will tell you, it is the lowest tipping season I've ever had. And it's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad at it. I'm just letting you guys know where we stand. Economically, it's low. So if you're like, damn, I'm so poor, everyone else has money, we don't. None of us do. We're faking it, baby. We're pretending.
Growing up is realizing we do actually use that math they taught us in school. Y'all, I'm sitting here looking at this check and trying to figure out the taxes on it, how much money I'm going to owe. And I realized that about 25% of this money goes to Uncle Sam. If you remember math in school, that's 1/4, 1/4, which means that if a year has 12 months, 1/4 or 1/4 of that year is 3 months. That means that for the first 3 months of the year, every year, I'm working just to pay Uncle Sam. We are all working just to pay Uncle Sam. We don't start making money really until about April. Now, most people get a W-2, the W-2 worker, so you get the pay stub and you see all the stuff. They just spread that money out over time, but if you actually added it all up, you would realize that January through March, roughly, you working to pay Uncle Sam. You don't make nan dime until April. That should be enough to make us sick. That should be enough to make us riot in the street. So right now, what's today? Today is February 17th. We ain't actually earning no money right now, contrary to what we might think. If you really look at how much money is going out, we're not even earning no money right now.
And there's one video and it was like everybody keep crying about being broke, being broke, being broke. Like, why are people so ashamed to work at the grocery store or Dunkin' Donuts? Like, it's a job. It's gonna pay your bills. It's a difference. You rather be sitting here broke and crying, rather be sitting here, chasing something. You gotta come on. It's not never been that deep. You gotta learn how to be humble. If you ain't got no money, you have no excuse to sit here and talk about where you can and can't. I didn't even tell y'all why I went to this interview yesterday. Complete waste of my freaking time. Like, I get there. Mind you, I'm going to the interview on Friday. She told me, oh, you got the job, blah, blah, blah. I'm excited. I'm like, thank you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So now, so it's Monday. She told me to be there, whatever. I'm going to be trained. She told me that she wasn't going to be there. So now she wasn't supposed to be there. Okay, cool. So she said she's not going to be there. She's going to give her a call on Monday and make sure I have black button-up shirt, black pants, and the shoes, whatever. What is it? Non-slip shoes. So why I get there, right? Okay. So I pull over there. I'm sitting down. I walk in. And it's just like people sitting around like the workers and stuff. So I walk in, I'm like, okay, I'm kind of shy. So I sit down at the bar. I'm like, hey, is it okay if I sit over here? Like, I'm new. I'm supposed to be here for training. And he was like, yeah, what are you training for? And I'm like, I'm training to be a server. And then she told me to do 2 days of training. Then I'll be on the floor by myself, blah, blah. And they was like, okay, blah, blah. So they like, so who's supposed to be training you? And I'm like, I don't know. And they was like, well, let me call the manager, blah, blah. So I'm okay. So the two serve, I guess they was, I don't know what their positions was, but it was two people next to me. I guess they were service. And he was like, okay, let me call her. Then I called that manager 5 times. Then I called her 5, 6 times. She did not answer. Boom, voicemail. Boom, they call him voicemail. Boom, they call him voicemail. So then one of the girls, she was like, "Oh, well, it's only one person that can train people." Blah blah. They said meetings. I'm like, okay, cool. So she called the girl that only could train people, only could train servers. And the girl answered the phone. She was like, "Yeah, it's a girl here, and she's trying to see training. She's supposed to be here for training today. Blah blah. You think you can come in?" And she was like, "You might as well tell that." The girl said, "You might as well tell that girl she can go. She can go home because I'm not coming in." Why would I even? I wouldn't even want somebody to come in and train me on their day off. It's like you already have your plans. You wasn't even supposed to be here today, so it's like miscommunication. And if it was my day off, I'm not coming in to train nobody, right? So I'm just my boyfriend. I'm like, you might as well just come back and get me because how it is. Text. So then, this lady, she was working there. She texted me. Oh, I shouldn't say that part because she's still working there. But basically, she was just saying, I was like, oh, how long you been here? She told me, blah blah. And I was like, so what you think? She was like, well, you see what you're doing right now. She was like, I was like, you know what? That's a sign. That's a sign. And then me coming over here, it's disorganized. No one knows what I'm supposed to be doing. There's no one to train me. You made me come here. What if I would have bought the nonsense shoes and all that stuff? Like, I just wasted my time. So, yeah, I told my friend come get me. It was like 3 minutes away. So he came and got me. And then I was walking out. And he was like, where you going? And I was like, oh, I'm leaving. It was like, really? It was like, yeah, like, I'm not about to do this. Like, I got bigger fish to fry. I'm not going to sit here and wait to see what's going to happen. So, yeah, I think I was there for like a total of like 9 minutes, maybe 12 minutes. It's just like time is money. Like, I could be somewhere else interviewing right now. Like, I got things to do. I was so it's like Christmas coming up, my baby birthday coming up. Like I work my full-time job, and then I like to have at least a part-time job on the side, something that I can, this is my spending money, this is my saving money. And yeah, I'm just like, girl, you messing up my money. And I'm like, come on, I could have been somewhere else trying, being somewhere else. But yeah, that's what it is. So now I have another job I'm supposed to start today. So I'll let y'all know how that goes. But it seems like a better vibe there. Yeah, I'm excited.
Hey, I have a question. How are we like affording life right now? Um, so for reference, I'm in my mid-30s. I'm a millennial. I have 3 young kids. Both my husband and I have full-time jobs. So I'm a night shift nurse. I work full-time and I work overtime. I've gotten pretty used to that. I work incentivized shifts when my hours are getting cut at work because they don't need all the extra anymore. And so we're going through our budget because it's been quite tight. My husband also has a very decent paying job, makes almost as much as I do on the hour, not quite, but almost. And we're not going to, without me working overtime or working extra, like with me just working my normal hours, we're not sure that we're going to be able to make it. Like somebody's going to have to pick up a second job or we're going to have to do something. The house that we bought is we don't live in an expensive area. We live in the Midwest. We bought this house in 2017. It's not anything extravagant. Our kids go to public school. We drive old cars. Like, we don't have student loans. We don't have excessive debt. Like how are we doing this right now? How are we like our grocery bill is insane and we don't even buy, we just buy to get us through week to week, like not even crazy stuff. Like, what? How are you guys doing this? How are we doing it? Because I'm not going to be able to, and I know how much I make, and I know how much my husband makes. And I used to think that that was really, really good money. So how are people surviving on less than what we're making? And I used to think that was like a lot of money. Like we're in the 6-figure range combined. And we're like barely, like I said, we're barely cutting it. And we're not extravagant people. Like we don't have like recreational vehicles or anything. We don't go on vacations, nothing. How are you doing this?
At this point, people aren't living. They're just trying to survive paycheck to paycheck. The cost of living keep rising while everyday people keep falling behind. If you're feeling this way too, please subscribe to Shana Real Talk TV, where we talk about the economy, inflation, and everyday struggles.